Nothing feels better than this. Nothing feels better. Nothing feels better than this. Nothing feels better. I'm not.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if it's your first time on my channel. My name is Leila Mekhdiyeva and I'm back with another video. But this video is pretty special for me and it's a big news, but I shared it in my last video, which was travel vlog from Barcelona. I got engaged and it happened on my birthday. And you know, when I was vlogging, I said that, oh, and you know, yesterday we got engaged or something like that. And then like looking back at it, I was like, you know, this is not enough. This is not like, oh, you know, casualty. I get engaged pretty much every month. And I was like, you know, I want to share it because first of all, I live far away from my family, my friends. I have some friends here in Prague, but like my family and most of my close friends are far away from me. And you know, obviously I'm gonna share it with them in person when I'll see them, but meanwhile making this video is first of all for them, but then it's also for me because I want to remember this, because I don't know if it's just me, but my memory is so bad. Like you know, it happened last week and you will see it actually after 3 weeks after it happened, because I have to upload all those videos that I filmed in Barcelona. So you'll see this video 3 weeks after we got engaged. And like, I just know that my memory will start fading away, but I don't want to forget this moment. I want to share how it was, how I felt. And obviously, third reason why I'm making this video, I just want to share it with you guys because I've been sharing my life on this channel since I started this channel, and I started as a journalism student, and at that time, you know, I was sharing like my life as a journalism student, then I was writing my thesis. That was a long and, you know, very difficult chapter on this channel. And now, you know, I'm not a journalism student anymore, but my life goes on and I still want to share everything that happens. But honestly, because this is not just about me, this is about another person as well, I asked my fiance's permission to share the story because I wouldn't want to do it if he wouldn't be comfortable sharing this, because you know, as much as I am very open and social person, I know that he's not, and I would never put him on the spot if I knew he wasn't comfortable. But as I'm here alone, I'm gonna share the story for the both of us, and he gave me his blessing. He told me I can do it, like he was actually being happy about it. So I'm gonna share how it happened, and another reason why I'm gonna do it all by myself is because I'm in a long distance relationship. And right now my fiance, it's so weird to call him fiance because after a long time, I mean long time, it's not like we have been together for years, but after calling him boyfriend for a certain amount of time now, like getting used to always saying fiance instead of boyfriend is something new as well. So what was I saying? So my fiance is in another country, in another city, and I'm not able to wait any longer to see him and film this video with him, so I'll just tell it all by myself, you know? So I'm really excited to share this news and this video and the story, how it all happened with you guys. So if you're interested, which I'm sure you are, then keep on watching. So we went to Barcelona for my birthday because last 4, I think, or 3 years of my life, I was a student and I would celebrate my birthdays, but it was always when I had like my midterms. No, actually last year I didn't have midterms, but I was writing my thesis, so I couldn't just like travel. But I always wanted to travel somewhere on my birthday, and this year I was like, oh my god, this is finally gonna happen, because also my birthday was on Saturday, so March 9th. And I arranged this trip with my, at that moment, boyfriend, now fiance, and we decided to go to Barcelona because I wanted to go to Barcelona for such a long time, and we both have never been there, so it was, you know, the perfect chance to see this beautiful city and to be together. And as we're in a long distance relationship, we always travel back and forth. Either he's coming, which happens mostly because I'm working and I can't just like go as much, but sometimes I go there and sometimes we travel somewhere. So this time we traveled to Barcelona. We were there for 5 days, but we came, the first day we came, it was already like, we came to the hotel, it was 7 p.m. and then, you know, the next day we spent the whole day in the city and we went to the beach. So and my birthday was like the 3rd day since we came. So like the first day we came to the hotel like at 7 p.m. and then the second day was March 8th when like it was International Women's Day, Girl Power, and then it was my birthday. It's also very weird to share this because, you know, I think it would be more interesting to hear the person's perspective, like the person who actually proposed, because like it was his thought process. So what he told me, because I asked him, but he told me that he didn't plan to do it specifically on my birthday, but he knew he wants to do it on the beach. Because when we just started dating, I told him that I have this special connection with the water and I love being surrounded by water, either the sea or the ocean, and I really want to move somewhere where there's like the sea or the ocean. So that I told him back in the beginning, and he remembered that obviously, and he decided it would be perfect to propose next to the sea, you know. And the first day when we went to Barcelona beach, it was really crowded there, a lot of people, and you know, like it was very sunny and it wasn't romantic at all. But apparently he would do it that day if there weren't as many people, but you know, there were a lot of people and he didn't do it on March the 8th, which was International Women's Day. So the next day it was my birthday, so as you know, I filmed birthday get ready with me video, and we went to Picasso, and then we went to Picasso Museum because, you know, your girl loves art and I love like visiting museums wherever we go. It's like my favorite thing to do, so I was so happy to you know, treat myself and go to the museum with my boo. And we went there, and then like, I don't know, I think we ate and we were just walking, and then we were like, oh, let's go to this bar. So the W Hotel has their bar on like high floor, I don't know which one, but we decided to go there and to finish my birthday there. And that was the plan. So that was already like, I don't know, like 7 p.m, 8 p.m, something like that. I actually don't know what time exactly he proposed, but it was like after the sunset. So I think 8, 9, probably 9, 10. So, and we were walking to Barcelona beach because W Hotel is located right there at the beach, and we were walking and we got lost because we went to another place and we were supposed to go to a different direction, and I was so tired and I was like, you know, like very not in the mood, and I was like even thinking maybe we should go home, like, but then I was like, no, you know, you only live once, it's my birthday, let's go get some drinks. And it was also cold, and I don't know, you know, like I was just like, okay, let's go, like we were just going there, and I was like, I'm actually tired, but he was like, we'll rest when we get to the beach. And I was like, okay, like, does it even matter like where we're gonna rest? Can I just sit somewhere? And we walked and we walked and talked. So then we came to the beach, and oh my god, there were no people at all. Like there were just a few people here and there, but like if you have ever been to Barcelona beach, you know how many people there are during the day. But because it was probably like the night pretty much, and also it's not the season for swimming, there were not a lot of people, and it was so calm and chill there, and also very romantic, like, you know, the sea, and it's so dark and just the two of us. So we came to the beach and he's like, okay, let's go sit on the sand, and I'm like, okay, like again, I was like, does it even matter? Can we just sit on the bench? Like, but then I was like, you know, I love the sea and I know I will miss it so much. So yeah, let's go like closer to the water. Like, let's just feel this moment, you know, carpe diem kind of thing. So we went there, we sat on the sand, and, you know, then he put his coat on me because like it was super cold. And I was just wearing that leather jacket because I'm like, Barcelona, it's summertime, but it was cold at that point and I was tired. And then we were just sitting on the beach and we started talking, and he started telling me how much I mean to him and how important I am to him, and how he knows I'm the one and I'm the right person. So he was saying all of this, and then suddenly, so he was sitting next to me, and then suddenly he turns right next to me, so he's like face to face, and I didn't see, but apparently he went on one knee, you know, so romantic, but I was sitting as well, so all I saw is just his face in front of me, and he was like, so I'm sure that I want to marry you. And then he like shows the box and, you know, opens the box, and there's the ring, this one, and he's like, are you sure you want to marry me? And I was like, oh my god, I couldn't believe that. Like, it was so romantic, it was so beautiful, like that moment. I wanted like to stop the moment and just like, you know, just like pause it and just take a deep breath, because like some moments in life you just want to stop them and just like you want it to last forever. It was one of those moments. I wanted like this moment to last forever because it was so beautiful, so romantic. And then I saw the ring, and it was like the perfect ring, because I think, you know, obviously a ring doesn't matter, like it matters what it represents, but then also you kind of want to have the perfect ring on your finger, right? Like, because you're gonna wear it for the rest of your life. At least I'm gonna wear it for the rest of my life. And obviously I want it to be like my ring, you know, like the kind of ring that I would give myself, you know. And like I was so happy that he chose the right ring, and I was like, oh my god, thank you, like it's a perfect ring. And then he puts it on my finger, and it just felt so magical, so beautiful, and I loved that there were no people at all. And you know, back in the beginning of our relationship, we also were talking about, you know, like proposals and stuff, and how cheesy it is. Like, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, like to propose like in Paris in front of Eiffel Tower, that like with all the people. And he just told me, like, you know, I would never, like not never, but like he wouldn't want to propose in front of other people because it's such a, you know, sacred moment, and he would want to have only two of us. And I totally understand this, because I am not comfortable with showing my feelings in front of people, so PDA, like public display of affection. So I'm not even comfortable with, you know, kissing in public, just because I don't know, it's between two of us. So I totally get it, and when he said that, I was like, yeah, totally, I get you. So like that was, I think, for both of us so important. And obviously, as he told me later, he would do that like the day before if there were no people. But as there were people and it wasn't as he imagined it, he didn't do it. But like on my birthday, it was perfect, like it was meant to be. And I was so happy that there were no people. There was just the sea and two of us, and it was, you know, so dark and romantic. And it was that moment that I know both of us will remember for the rest of our lives, and it's our moment that we will share for the rest of our lives as well. And I think it's personal for everyone, obviously, but that was like my perfect engagement proposal that could ever happen, and I would never imagine this happening to me, you know. I was just like still in my feelings, and I was so happy, and I couldn't believe this happened. And the beautiful story about this ring that I want to share, it's more personal, but I think it's really beautiful, so I want to share it. This ring actually belonged to my fiance's grandmother, and I think it's so beautiful that this is like family tradition, I guess. Well, no one wore the ring after the grandmother but me, so it's like right after the grandmother I'm gonna be the one wearing it, and it means so much to me, because like to me family and traditions always mean so much. Oh my god, it's so hot. And as I said, the ring is really beautiful, but what is more important is what it represents, and it's his love to me, but also it's the fact that it belonged to his grandmother, and now I'm the one wearing it, and I don't know, it makes it so much more special to me. And you know, the size is perfect as well. It's like so like meant to be, you know, destiny, all of that. After the engagement, we just were still on the beach, and then we decided to go to that hotel, to that bar, but I was like, whatever, I'm so happy now, like I don't care where to go. So we just went there, and they were like, because my fiancé had his backpack with him, they were like, oh, you can't go upstairs with a backpack, and we were like, what? But I didn't care that moment. I was just like, okay, let's go back to the beach. So we went back to the beach. We never went to that hotel, to that bar upstairs, but it was like, whatever, honestly, let's go back to the beach. I want to like stay here as much as possible, like, because I couldn't believe this just happened. So we went back to the beach, and I was like, ah, this happened, and you know, and I started taking pictures to send my parents. Those pictures were not good enough for my Instagram, so I just took those like pictures of my ring the next day. Like we went to have breakfast, and on the way I was like, okay, stop, I need to take a picture. So I took a picture, posted it, and if you follow me on Instagram, you saw it, and I'm so happy that people were so happy for us. It's so beautiful to see people being able to share these happy moments. It's really so wonderful. Thank you so much if you congratulated us. We really appreciate it, and we were really happy to see that people were happy for us. I just suddenly became a fiancé, and it really, like, this ring on my finger, it kind of feels different. I feel like a different person. Suddenly I want to buy dresses, be such a lady, wear heels all the time, you know. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I really feel like, you know, this responsibility, it's commitment as well, and I'm like, now I'm the new person. And actually in a few hours I'm going to get my hair done because I'm changing my hair color. It's a new chapter in my life that I'm so excited to share with you guys, and I'm so excited to see where it leads us, and I'm just so grateful and so happy to have this person in my life, to spend the rest of my life with him, and you know, just to grow old together and grow together and become better together as well. And I'm just really happy, and that's why I wanted to make this video, because you know, I want to, like, my emotions to be seen and like to remember this moment and to, you know, just share my happiness with you guys. So I hope I didn't forget anything. If I did, maybe one day I will remember and I'll tell you more. I definitely think one day I'm gonna share more about how we met and stuff, but I hope for that I will have him in here with me, because I think it would be so much better to have him with me one day. But for now, this is my engagement story, our engagement story. It's now not just me, it's us, you know. This is another change that's coming with the ring. It's like not just you, but also you as two of you. So that's something new for sure. I'm getting used to that role, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. I'm so happy, and I wish you all the best. Love you, bye.